What up, baby? It's your boy, the ATX Sooner. And it's dark, man. Daylight savings, kind of messed up the lighting in the room now. So I ain't got no more natural light or nothing like that. But it is what it is. I'm going to have to start probably making my videos back at home. Y'all don't know my living situation, but pretty much got two spots right now, not on purpose. All my setup's at home, let's put it that way. But so anytime you see me in this room, which you've seen me in this room all year, um, I'm not at home. So, anyways, let's talk about the main game, man. Um, so confidence builder. Confidence, man. And we got the young boys in there going crazy. Javante Barnes went for over 200. Man, it was such a good. Okay, hold on. Let me pause. I understand that we're playing Maine. Okay, I'm not sitting here trying to act like this win was just a great win or act like we went out there and proved something. Nah, we did what we were supposed to do. But the reason why it is such a big thing for us is because we played Temple, we played Tulane, we played Houston. We did not see this team on the field at all this year, including in those games that we should have won. So, like I was saying, man, confidence builder, man. Coaching, I have no complaints. I mean, the play calling looked good. And, that got me thinking, man, maybe if things are going right, maybe if, the execution is right all the time, maybe there's not a problem with play calling. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's a competition thing. But, like, who's to say that we had good play calling if we were playing Alabama? I don't know. If we were losing, would that be good play calling? I don't know. But to me, I was happy with it. I'm happy that Javante Barnes, it could have been Javante Barnes, it could have been Taylor Tatum, it could have been Hicks, it could have been anybody. I just wanted to see one guy for the majority of the time. It looked like Tatum got banged up. It didn't look too good whenever they fell on him like that. Hate to see that. But Javante Barnes was the premier back. He played like the premier back. And am I seeing signs of you remember that breakout game, right? For oh my goodness, Gavin Sawchuk, right? And then after that, every game he went for 100. Maybe that's something we saw this game. Now, don't get me wrong. We got Missouri, we got Bama, we got LSU. So will that happen? Who knows? But hopefully, But that's the thing. That's the whole point. We were able to build confidence. We were able to build a little bit of hope on this team. And that is something that we needed desperately. We were out here dogging the team. I'm part of it. Don't get me wrong. Fire BV, blah blah, all that. That wasn't me, but you hear it just like I hear it. But anyways, man, it's just such a great thing. Now, when they opened up that first drive for the offense and the defense, we were in trouble. We were not happy fans. We were talking our shit. I know I was, but they got it together, man, and played the game I expected us to play the whole time. I said the score was going to be 64-3. I'm not mad with 59-7 or whatnot. I'm not mad at that. How can you be? Especially when the offense looked good and the defense looked good. And that's something that we have not played with. That team has not played with each other all year. So these are just signs whenever we're going into the tougher part of our schedule this year that give those guys hope, that know that we can do this. It'll be nice to see that same offensive line. I get it. We were playing Maine. It might not look the same against the rest of the schedule, but continuity matters. Let's see them for the rest of the year. Let's keep them young boys out there. That's the only way they grow. Am I right? EPL, dog. I mean, that's probably the one and only time where you're gonna get like personal foul and be happy with it. That's what we've been missing on that offensive line all year. And the fact that we got to see it, the fact that you finish plays, great thing, man. Great thing. We talked about Javonte Barnes, EPL, Helms. He got him one. You gotta be happy with that. You gotta be happy with that that payoff for the kid. He's been here, he's been hurt, and he just hadn't been able to play. He finally got in the end zone one time. He deserved it. And when he does play, we know he plays hard. He gets killed a lot, but I mean, he plays hard. Okay, happy for him. That defense all around. Now, I still have questions about the secondary. Don't get me wrong. It's like the middle is always open for some reason, but outside of that, you can't get mad at that defense, man. That defense came to play. They showed who they've been all year, honestly. They just kind of put that confirmation on it. We're playing Maine. I'm going to keep saying that just randomly throughout the video. I understand we played Maine. No big deal. But it's a big deal for Oklahoma, man. Oklahoma coming in with a losing streak. If we would have lost this game, BV probably would have been fired at the end of the year. If we would have lost this game, it would have just been a turmoil at Oklahoma, Now we can go throughout the rest of the year and have some confidence, man. We have a bright future here at Oklahoma. We know that this doom and gloom period is not going to last forever. I'm a firm believer that BV is the guy. I'm a firm believer that he's going to take us to the promised land one day, and I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't here soon, but just got to give him that patience, man. You just got to give him that hope and that trust to fight through it. We've seen him turn a team around already from year 1 going 6-7 to year 2 going 10-2. Now this is our first year in the SEC. The competition is different. We're banged up. Honestly, it's not fair to really judge this year for BV, in my opinion. You can always talk about that offensive coordinator hire. It was a lazy hire, but that was his first mistake as a coach. Okay? Like, that's his first big mistake as a coach. And mind you, this is first time coaching. You got to give him that, man. A lot of people talking about he should be on the hot seat next year. I'm going to say it again and again and again and again. If we're in this same situation next year, that seat need to be a little hot. But he should not go into the year next year on the hot seat. I don't think that we should be pushing that narrative. I don't think that that's something that we should be happy with. Do you want Oklahoma to succeed? Do you want us to be good? Resetting is not always the best outcome, okay? Just to be honest, and you should know this. But one thing that we did learn about this year, man, we got some part-time fans around here. And them are the most toxic ones. And if you are that person, I'm talking straight to you. It's ride or die around here, man. It's no turning your back on the team. It's no none of that. You want what's best for the team 24/7. You gonna rock the gear 24/7. It don't matter if we losing, if we winning. No part-time fans around here, okay? And we got a lot of that. And them the ones that make the most noise, if we're being honest. You got to be there at rock bottom, and you got to be there at the top. If not, get out of here. We don't want you. All right? But, man, again, man, confidence builder. Now, you don't think them boys are going to go into Missouri, just score 59 points, and driving the ball against Maine? I understand. But you don't think they're going to go out there with the most confidence they've had all year long? It's a difference maker. And we're going to see this weekend, man. Like I said, man, I have hope. I don't think that, obviously, I'm not one of the guys where I'm going to just sit here and say, we're going to win out. It takes a lot to win out. But I'm not going to say we don't have a chance. I'm not going to sit here and act like we can't beat Alabama, who's not looking that good this year. I'm not going to sit here and say we can't beat LSU, although we got to go to Louisiana and do it. I ain't going to sit here and say that, though. And y'all know Missouri. Missouri, it's a different game. That's right behind the Texas game. We don't like them boys, and they don't like us. And I'm pretty sure the team feels the same way, But, man, just great things, man. You know, you can't do nothing but be happy with that performance. Were there little things here and there that we can improve upon? Of course, that's every game. But that's a great thing because that's on film and that's something that we can learn from throughout this week. And we got to get it right this week because we got to go at least bowling, you know. But like I said in my last video, man, if starting who we started last week and on that offensive line, if them boys continue to play for the rest of the year and we don't win out and we don't go bowling, I'm not mad at that. Why? Because we're building for next year, okay? That's how we should all be thinking right now. We're already not getting what we want. We're not going to the playoffs this year. We're not going to be in the SEC championship game this year. It's not going to happen. We know that. So what are we playing for? We need to play to get the guys ready for next year, whether that means we go bowling or not. Obviously, we want to go bowling. We want to go to the cereal bowl. We want to go to the toilet bowl. We want to go to the chili bowl. We want to go to the damn any bowl, with the macaroni bowl. We want to we want to go bowling because we ain't trying to mess up history, you know what I'm saying? Like, what, we've been bowling for the last 25 years or something like that. We don't want to mess that up. So I understand, you know, the fan base that's worried about breaking that streak. And, you know, I'm worried about it, you know. But like I said, man, I'm okay with not going bowling as long as we keep these young guys in and get them ready for next year. Because guess what? We're not going into next year like we did this year. We're not going to go into next year with all new offensive linemen that's never played for Oklahoma before. We're not going into next year with 5 receivers hurt for the year damn near. That's not going to happen next year, bro. That's like a once in a lifetime thing. And if it happens next year, then we have to look at the coaching. Why is this happening? But it's only happened once. And I highly doubt that it's going to happen again. And especially since them boys is planning on returning next year. Next year is looking up for us. You know, obviously we got the quarterback thing. We got to worry about who we're going to have. Are we going to have Jackson Arnold? Are we going to have Michael Hawkins? Are they both going to stay? Are they both going to leave? I don't think we have to worry about that. But regardless, we know that's something that we have to, you know, we're going to have to talk about that in the offseason. Who's going to enter the transfer portal, if any of them? I hope that we are able to keep both of them. But they're both talented enough to start on any team in the nation damn near, in my opinion. So if I'm a quarterback, am I staying at Oklahoma sitting a year behind somebody to hopefully play the next year? Probably not. Just being honest, probably not. Whether I'm an Oklahoma Sooner or not, whether my dad was an Oklahoma Sooner or not, whether I love the city of Norman or not, I want to play. And I've shown you that I can play. Both quarterbacks have shown us now that they can play. So that's a bridge we're gonna have to cross when we get there. Is it quarterback problems? I'm not gonna sit here and say it's quarterback problems because regardless of who we keep, we're good. You know, but yeah, man, I just wanted to just drop in, you know, again, I got to get better with this lighting here, man. I'm going to have to start going back home just to record my videos just so I have a little background or something. I don't want to look like I'm telling freaking scary stories at night, freaking once upon a times and all that BS. I don't want to look like that. But regardless, we're going to get this content out. So y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, donate below, follow me on Twitter, follow me on TikTok, all that stuff. If you're not subscribed, by the way, if you're not subscribed to the channel right now and you're watching me in the dark under the freaking scary light and you're not subscribed, what's wrong with you? You gotta do better, man. It's free. It is free. Alright? Subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Press the bell icon. Get notified whenever I upload my videos. Support, bruh. Support. It's free. Alright? So y'all make sure y'all do that, man, if you ain't doing it already. Those of you who are subscribed, those of you who are watching the videos every time I drop them, I really do truly appreciate you guys. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't be doing this without y'all because I'm just doing this for fun, man. I'm enjoying this, you know. So I would be doing this whether I'm having 5 views or 500 views, you know, or 5,000 views. Yeah, I'm gonna still be doing this, you know. It's a grind. So we gonna get there one day. But regardless, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. It's another video. And y'all know why we gotta have hope for the rest of the year. We gotta have hope that we can win out. Even though it's very unlikely that we will. But we gotta have hope that we can. And y'all know exactly why. Only one reason, and it's the same reason every video. It's in our DNA. Baby. Capiche? Alright, hasta la vista. I appreciate y'all.